Hi guys, it's Colton Lindsay here with winningtheinnergame.com. Thanks for joining me for another video. I wanted to go over the perfect for sell by owner follow-up. And oftentimes what I've found is with a for sale by owner, it takes about 3 to 6 weeks to be able to get a really good, qualified, motivated for sale by owner to meet with you. Now granted, you can set appointments on the first call in the first week, brand new, fresh. And depending on your type of market, they're easier to get a listing contract signed than a really hot market like today's market. I remember Floyd Wickman used to say you kind of have to kick the cockiness out of those for sale by owners, let the market beat him up. When I went through one of the first programs that Bob Leffler ever taught, one of the things they gave us was it was kind of like a game board where you'd move the pieces along the game board of different steps and contacts of being in touch with the for sale by owner. So here's how I follow up with a for sale by owner. I have a 16-step follow-up system, but I wanted to talk to you specifically about the language that I use when I call the for sale by owner. And I always make notes from the initial phone call, where they're moving, why it's important from them, and how much they're asking for their house. And so here's an example. Ring, ring. Hello? Hi, is John there? Yeah, this is him. Hey, John, it's Colton Lindsay with Keller Williams Real Estate. Hey, listen. Last time we spoke, you said that you had your house for sale by owner for $250,000 and you're moving to Chicago for your job. Is that still the case? Yeah, that's it. That's why we're moving. Okay, great. Hey, John, listen, I'm excited. The reason for my call is I wanted to find a time that I could come over, take a look at your house, and show you how I do business completely differently than all other agents. Let me ask you something. If you had an offer in the next 30 days and you couldn't get any more money than you could this way, would you sell your house? And typically at that point, they're either going to say yes or no. And if they say yes, great, you set the appointment. Would Monday at 5 work, or would Tuesday at 3 o'clock be better? If they say no, okay, I understand, Mr. For Sale by Owner John. What's the major drawback of meeting with an agent and seeing if you can get more money? Well, hey, Colton, it's the commissions. You guys just charge 6%. It's just way too much. Okay, is that the only thing, is the money? Yeah, I mean, what else is there? Great, I totally understand that. John, I've got to get going to another call real quickly. I got to ask, and it's because I do business completely differently than all other agents. It virtually guarantees you have two things. One is that, yes, your house will sell. And John, the other is you'll end up with significantly more money in your pocket than you could get any other way. That's with or without an agent. I know it's a big promise, John, but if you knew it were true, would you even want to hear more about it? And be honest with me. You would? Okay, great. So do you usually early afternoons work, or later afternoons better for you to meet? Later afternoons? Okay. I've got an availability today around 5, or I could swing by tomorrow at 5 if that's better for you. And that's it. You just simply go in, ask for an appointment. If they give it to you, great, that's awesome. But if they give you the stall or the objection, you ask them what's the drawback. You do the objection handler, the fearless agent objection handler track, and draw it out of them and ask the magical setup question and go in for the appointment. And I recommend you go, I remember Floyd Wickman always said there's magic in threes, and I know that 80% of sales happens after the 4th or 5th close. So I need to be closing about 3 to 5 times minimum on these types of calls. If I don't get the appointment after probably 3 or 4 closes, that's fine. I back off, send them another email in a few days, and a week later I'll call them back. And after about 6 weeks, if I hadn't set an appointment with that guy, kick him out, right? And even sometimes sooner, if I just realize this guy is a dead end, I stop following up with them, and I really focus on getting newer clients or newer prospects that are ready to do something. Follow-up only works for so long, but the question is, how long are you going to follow up with someone that's still not setting an appointment with you? You're wasting your time following up with someone like that. Thanks for watching another episode of winningtheinnergame.com. Make sure to go to my website, get on the Winner's Circle email list so you get invited for the next upcoming mastermind and a free teleseminar that my mentor over at Fearless Agent, Bob Leffler, is going to be doing next Tuesday. If you have not joined the Fearless Agent movement, I got to ask you, what's their holdup? You've seen what I'm doing, what a lot of agents are out there doing once they've joined Fearless Agent and the Fearless Agent movement, and I would like to invite you to be a part of that. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Send me any emails or questions that you might have. I look forward to talking to you. Thanks, guys.